What if I told you that you can make $1,000 a day trading by this simple hack? Lately, I've been really focused on the psychology of trading, really unlocking the inner parts of me that are gonna take my trading to the highest potential ever. I'm gonna break down in this video exactly what I've been doing, how you guys can copy it, and learn from the lessons that I have taken. I've lost over $100,000 trading, and I know a lot of you are new and you don't want to lose $100,000 because a lot of you are going to give up after losing $100 or even $1,000. So let me show you in this video exactly what I've been doing to see a breakthrough. If you guys do want to be mentored by me, I do offer one-on-one mentorship. All you have to do is send me a message on Instagram and let's see if you're a good fit. And one more thing, if you guys could show some type of love on this video, drop a comment, like this video, or subscribe if you haven't already. And also check out my channel. I have a ton of other videos based around trading. Now, without further ado, let's get down to business. I want to be very real with you guys. I don't want to put any fluff in this video. I just want to share with you what I have been doing to see a real breakthrough in my trading. And this is all psychological information, quick little exercises that you can implement in your day-to-day life. I think the most important part of my trading schedule is my morning routine. And I know a lot of people are like, yo, you got 15 things in your morning routine. Not me. I keep it stupid simple. I have an alarm that goes off at 5:30 a.m. and you can wake up 10 minutes before trading, 30 minutes, an hour. I like to wake up an hour before I trade. Why? Because I'm in California. You guys can see the view behind me. I got a beautiful view, but it's hard to wake up early for me. I wish I lived on the East Coast where I could wake up at like 9:30 or 8 in the morning and I wouldn't feel all exhausted. But hey, I gotta wake up living in California at 5:30 in the morning. So I have an alarm that goes off at 5:30 in the morning. What I'll do is I'll go straight to the gym, and I'm working out in the gym. I don't do any like weights. I'll do that later in the afternoon, but I'm working out at around 5:30. That's when I'll get to the gym at like 5:35. And then what I'll do is I'll just walk on the treadmill or do a light jog. I just want to get my energy up, want to make sure I'm fully alert and awake. Once I'm done with that, I'll come home and then I will actually take a shower. So the whole process of going in the elevator to get to the gym, then working out, then going back up the elevator to get to my apartment, then taking a shower, that's like a 45-minute process. Then what I'll do is I'll drink a big glass of water with lemon. I get a whole lemon. And what I'll do is I'll squeeze the lemon into a cup and then I'll take the shot of the lemon juice and then I'll chase it with the water. I have heard there are a ton of benefits to drinking lemon straight. It's good for the digestive system. It actually burns fat. And that brings me to another point is when I am going throughout the day, I don't eat till 1 in the afternoon. I do intermittent fasting. So I don't eat because if I eat at 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning, I will get very tired and I'm not gonna want to do any work and I'll just get super lazy and probably take a nap at like 10 or 11 in the morning, which is absolutely horrible. But I've done a lot of psychological work on myself. And I want you guys to understand that when it comes to trading, if you want to become successful, you have to become a completely different person. And when I first started trading, not even when I first started trading, just a couple of years into the game, I didn't demand as much from myself as I should have. I was just slacking. I didn't understand that, hey, like I have to work on my patience, not just when it comes to trading, but I have to work on it with eating. When I get my food, I always say a prayer before I eat, but after I say a prayer, I'll sit there for about 1 minute and I'll just look at the food. I'll appreciate it instead of just chugging the whole thing of food down my stomach or down my throat. Like I'm taking time. When I am in traffic, I do not let road rage get to me anymore. That used to be really big for me. I don't care about traffic. And one of the things that I want you guys to just take inventory. It's very important as we are human beings to take inventory of the things that are benefiting us and that aren't benefiting us. And one of the things that I realized from a very young age is I am very, very impatient. And with trading, it requires a ton of patience. So I had to really change and do work that I never thought I had to do for a very long time. Finding a strategy when trading is extremely simple, but I had to do this life work and realize that when I was younger, I'd be at like a family gathering and my dad would be like, hey, or I would ask my dad, I'd be like, hey dad, like, when are we gonna go home? And he was like, Colt, we got here like an hour ago. Why would we go home? And I was like, well, I want to go home. And I think back in today, and the person I am today, why I wanted to go home, there really was no real reason. I just was thinking about the future. And that's awesome, guys. It's cool to think about the future. Definitely be prepared. But one thing that I've been doing a lot of lately is being present, enjoying the moment we are in right now. You guys see this window behind me. What if a meteor just came through and boom, killed me? And I'm thinking about what happened last week. I'm thinking about what could happen next week. And it would really just drive me crazy. And the same thing is applicable with every single one of you when you're trading. I see this all the time with traders where they have this FOMO, fear of missing out. They don't want to miss that trade. They think that there's never going to be another opportunity. And that's something that you guys need to understand is we live in this hustler mentality, this hustler society where everyone's like, work, 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 work. Everyone needs to be rich. And social media, this thing is a dangerous tool. If you really want to become successful with trading, I think something that you guys should do is delete your social media. YouTube is a great tool. There's a lot of information. Just like you guys are watching this video on YouTube, there's a lot of information. But when you see people on Instagram, everyone's competing or comparing themselves to the next person. Everyone's keeping up with the Joneses. Everyone's flexing their lifestyle. And there's a study that was done, and I think the exact number was 50% of young adults are depressed in this day and age because of social media. And they see some kid that's 13 years old that's famous on YouTube or famous on TikTok or Instagram, and they're making all this money, and they're comparing their life to that person's life and saying, oh my gosh, if I'm not on that level, then I'm a fuck up. I'm not good. Nobody's loving me. Nobody is going to care about me. The thing is, social media is a facade. There's a lot of fake crap on there. I've seen people that are flexing nice cars, and I meet them in person. I'm like, yo, where's your whip? They don't even have it. They don't even have any whip. They're wearing dusty clothes when I meet them. They're wearing fake jewelry. So understand that the stuff that you see on Instagram isn't always going to be there. But I want you guys from this video, I think one of the most important points from this video is just not trading to get the screenshot, but trading to learn the actual skill, to get feedback. And when you guys take a loss, this isn't like I'm a horrible trader, I suck. You're going to take losses. That's fine. It's something to learn from. But the thing that has been helping me a lot with my trading these days is when I'm trading, I have my checklist in front of me. And I'm making sure I'm taking very high quality trades, because if I'm taking more quantity over quality, my emotions are going to be much more stagnant, meaning they're going to be all over the place, and I'm going to be like, oh, this trade, this trade, this trade. Just focus on catching high quality trades, and the best way to do that is trading on higher time frames. I like to trade on the minute 15 and any time frame over that. I'm not trading on time frames like the minute 1, the minute 5, the minute 3. I personally might look at those trades when I'm already in my trade and it's nearing my take profit, just to get like a quick idea. Okay, it's right by my take profit. I'm like 5 pips away, 10 pips away. But trade on higher time frames and watch how much less emotional you are, and how much better your trading is going to become. And guys, just understand that there are going to be plenty of setups in the market. If you don't need to see, like with me lately, if I don't see a setup, and this is like something that is so freaking important, I want you guys to monitor your levels of confidence that you're feeling. Just really take inventory of the emotions that you're feeling when you're trading. Maybe get like a piece of paper and mark it 1 through 10 and have at the top of it like the first emotion, confidence. Another one, scarcity. Another one like fear, whatever it may be. And take note. When you're trading, maybe there's like you have your level of confidence right here. Here's 10, here's 1. And you're looking at the markets and you're like a low 1. You're not confident with this trade, but yet you still want to take it. That's when you have to practice self-discipline and be like, do you know what? I've taken this trade before and I had the same thought process go through my mind, but I wasn't correct. And that trade that I took ended up making me lose $1,000. So take note, like, what are your levels of confidence that you're feeling when you're looking at the markets? And that's what I've been taking note of. I'm looking at them, I'm like, I'm not confident with this trade. I'm not going to take this trade. I'm going to trade tomorrow. Then I'll be like, damn, like, this is my perfect setup right here. I'm going to take this trade. You guys know what it feels like to be with the right person. You guys know what it feels like to eat your favorite dish. You guys also know what it feels like to take the right trade or the wrong trade. So really see and take inventory of the emotions that you are feeling when you are trading. That is the gold nugget of this video, and I'm going to end it with that. If you guys do want to learn more from me, check out the links in my description or send me a message on Instagram and let's talk more. Appreciate you all. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.